Always an exciting weekend in August. Mississauga ITALFEST. We've got the executive co-chairs here, Patti Jannetta and Tina Cole. So good to have you here.
Thank
you
you
guys
for having us.
super excited about this year's event?
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
We're full force now.
How many years has it been on now, Tina?
Well, we actually had our very first event in August of 2013. So this is this coming year is actually our 5th execution and presentation. So we're young. We're still a young pup in the world of festivals. Yeah.
But you're well aware of all the work that goes into planning something like this. So Patti, you must still be knee deep in it, right?
Non-stop, and we have a 17-group committee who is working like Trojans with us across the table and getting everything done to make sure that this is the best one yet, because we've expanded to 2 days, so there's a lot more work. There's twice the work.
We'll talk about the new stuff happening this year. Why do you suppose it's so important that Mississauga have an Italian festival?
Well, first and foremost, in the region of Peel, there's over 70,000 Italians. I was born and raised in now known as Mississauga, but when I was a little girl, it was known as Cooksville. So, and I have 800 family members within a 2-mile radius of where I live. So there is an intense amount of Italian. And I just think that generally the Italian culture is just loved by so many. And so we're really proud to be able to share it, not just with Italians, but for us it's also important to share our culture with other cultures so they can come to know a little bit more about what our heritage is about and enjoy it as much as we do.
Well, it's so much fun to learn about other cultures, isn't it?
It is. I love to.
Yeah. Have you been recognized in any way? I know Mayor McCallum is a huge fan, right?
That's right, and she cut the ribbon at our first ITALFEST at the opening ceremonies, and she comes every year. And of course, Mayor Bonnie Crombie was out last year and will be here this year, and other dignitaries, councillors, they all come out. And we've been really blessed because, as Tina said, we're just going into our 5th year, but we've already won the top 100 festivals in Ontario award out of thousands of festivals 2 times in a row, and one of only 4 festivals in Mississauga to get it this year. So we're pretty thrilled about that. And
how come? What do you suppose is the secret?
I don't think it's a secret as much as, you know, as Patti said, we're really, really lucky. We have an incredible team. I just want to make it known that we are a complete not-for-profit, volunteer-driven organization. So all of us volunteer our time to put this festival on. I just think it's the Italian way. I think it's just a little bit of passion and a lot of want to just have fun and enjoy and share. And I think really that is the secret, that we just love it so much and we do it with a lot of passion, and the end result is what you get on the weekend of the 18th and 19th.
People love passion. It happens, as you just said, the 18th and the 19th. Where?
At Celebration Square, the beautiful Celebration Square in Mississauga, City Hall.
Well, you've packed so much into these 2 days. Give me an overview.
Okay, so what we say is you're going to experience a taste of everything Italian. And it's true. We have managed to put together the best food that everybody expects from a great Italian event. Wonderful entertainment, both emerging and headlines artists direct from Italy. You know, we have everything from cooking demonstrations to pasta and watermelon eating contests. We have, there's a kids zone, a sports zone, a big family zone. There's so much more, right, Tina?
Yeah, we have a bocce tournament, which is a traditional sport in the Italian community.
Oh, the bocce, the
little bocce balls.
The balls, yeah.
Yeah, we do. We started with the first year we've had a tournament. We have teams coming from Windsor, Hamilton. It's a very serious game in the Italian community. You know, so we have that. The one thing that's also very important is sharing our heritage and part of our culture. So we do have a heritage center where we exploit something different and traditional about Italy. And last year, I think it was, Patti, we started, this is an Italian festival. This is not a regional festival, but we have last year started celebrating, every year we'll be celebrating a new region of Italy. And this year it's Naples, so which has so much rich culture within itself as a region. So
compared to Canada, Italy is such a small country, and yet so distinct are these regions, as you say.
Yes.
Naples.
Like from the north of Italy to the south of Italy, if you had 2 Italians from those areas talking to each other, they probably wouldn't understand each other. The dialects
or
are
like
different.
each other.
Well, I don't know about that, but definitely not understand each other. But yeah, Italy is a beautiful country. She really is. She has so much to offer. It really is.
But at our festival, they all like each
Yeah.
other. As you said, we're under one flag, the Italian flag, and everyone can come and experience something from basically every region because of the food we have.
Thank
And
you for
yes.
saying the food. Oh my God, my
the
mouth is
food.
watering just thinking about
Oh,
it.
We have all the traditional Italian.
Yeah, everything.
We have, you know, the veal on the bun, the porchetta, the spaducci, the Chilean ice cream, pasta,
pizza.
everything. We have a little bit of everything.
And the
Great.
kids zone, as you say.
Yes.
So the kids can explore. Is it, they're going to have some crafts or something to do there?
Face painting, crafts. We're going to have some puppet shows like Pinocchio, Punchinello, traditional Italian, you know, folk legendary children's acts. We're going to have in our sports zone. We have some things like the Raptors 905 coming, and they're going to come with some players and inflatables. We're going to we have our youth ambassadors taking over the kids zone. She has some
fabulous.
wonderful things that the kids are going to be able to do.
So this year's bigger and better. Also Canada's 150th.
Yep.
Are you doing anything to acknowledge that?
We sure are.
Yeah,
Absolutely we are. We've, as Patti said, our platform, we've been a one-day festival until this year. We have expanded our platform, and we are now a two-day festival. Actually, 1.5, because our programming starts on the Friday at 5 p.m. And we're doing something really interesting on Friday night. But the one thing we were both very adamant about, see, the festival's called Mississauga ITALFEST, Ferragosto in the city. The reason why we have our festival in August, because we could have done June, July, September, but the reason why is that Ferragosto is a national holiday in Italy. And it happens every year on the 15th of August. The entire country shuts down. Everything. You couldn't even get a bottle of water if your life depended on it. It's just, the country just turns into a big party. And it's something where we, I think it started in the 1800s after
That's
King
right.
Augustus or something. It's been an ongoing tradition. So it was really important for us. But on Friday night, we have, for the first time in 20 years, we have the champion flag throwing team coming from Emilia-Romagna, 20 of them.
How do you throw a flag?
Oh, it's an art.
Did you see the movie Under the Tuscan Sun? Did you see the flag throwers?
Yeah,
They
I'd
were in there.
forgotten all
If you
that.
reflect, that's
We're really
who they
excited
are.
about that, actually.
So, yeah,
and
so-
Patti had some great initiatives too with the cultural DJ and all that, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, an international DJ who's
Yep.
going to be there playing not only traditional, modern Italian music and more traditional, but mixing it in with just a whole bevy of international music. So everything from Bollywood to some Greek to some like all, and we're going to have dancers on stage. So we have, I guess, through our director of heritage,
Frank.
he's managed to bring some Bollywood dancers. We're going to have some African dancers,
It'll be
and it's
fun.
really going to be fun.
Yeah. Wow. And then Friday night closes out. We have a guy from the 90s, a guy named Joy DeSimone. He's coming in to do some I guess, EDM sort of club kind of music, because we really want to attract that younger, millennials into the 18-30 category. And then we're having a top 40 band, Nick and Sensations, and the whole night is just, modeled under the Tuscan sun, and we're calling it Under the Saga Moon. And it's just going to be a big, huge balla all'aperto, which in Italy means we're just dancing all night loud in the square. And it's just going to be a fun night.
We've talked so much about this. If people want more information, because we've only scratched the surface.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Where do they go to get that information?
Mississauga ITALFEST.com. Everything will be on the website, so we're putting all the entertainers on. Our headliner from Italy this year is Bobby Solo. So he's on Saturday night, and he's a household favorite.
Yeah.
Right.
Get there early,
Yeah.
because last year we had 23,000 people, so
Yeah.
the square fills up really, really quick. Bring your own chairs, all these kind of things. It's all on our website, but we welcome everyone. We'd love to see everyone.
Can't wait. August 18th, 19th, Mississauga ITALFEST. Go to the website, check it out. Thanks, ladies.
Thank
Thank you for having us.
Great festival.
Yes, thank you.
See you there.